Hey everybody, it's me, Liv. So today I'm playing with the Jolie November kit, and I am going to be using both the vellum and the alcohol inks to create a card, and I'm going to be combining some die cuts that I have for my stash. Now here's the key if you want to use alcohol inks on vellum. It can be done, but it's really important that you actually tape it down and leave it to dry for, I would say, a good 24 hours. You're not going to see me do this in a video. I left it to dry after I did it and then came back the next day to finish up the video. But the reason we do that is if you don't tape down your vellum, what's going to end up happening, it's going to like crinkle up the paper. And then it's really hard to work with moving forward. So just remember, good old-fashioned washi tape like you see me using here on a cardboard board. It's good enough to help it with. So next, you just want to go ahead and put down your alcohol inks here. I have not gone ahead and put the blender first. I'm just putting down my inks. I am definitely going for a fall theme. And then you'll see I put in my ink blender at the end. Some people do like to have their paper already have the ink blender on it. Just a matter of choice and what works for you. Now, this blow gun is something, this little blow technique this is actually a tool from Tim Holtz, who creates a lot of alcohol inks. Some people just use a straw to do this, but I did actually get a blower and I typically use that. But it's a good way of helping spread the ink around if you don't have a lot of blender that you're putting on at the same time simultaneously to help it move it along. So I'm going to go ahead and blow all this onto here and put different colors because I felt like I wanted some different shades, and I really love this like deep, um, it said it was a bronze, but I have to say when you actually look at it, it has like this really cool brown greenish tint to it, which I thought was just perfect for the seasons. Also wanted to bring in this particular alcohol ink that comes in the kit because it's got this awesome, cool, um, I don't want to say like sparkles in it. So it also gives that shine to it. So I just thought it was a really cool alcohol ink. I haven't really used a lot that have this like shiny shimmery effect to it. So I'm definitely going to look to see if I can purchase more of these. But what is cool is that you get it in this month's kit. So now you see I left it to dry. I've taken it out. This is now 24 hours later. I'm going to only be using the center so I don't mind. But look at that shimmer. Isn't that so cool with this alcohol ink? And then I'm going to be combining it with this die set that I bought. It was on clearance over at Hobby Lobby, and I just couldn't, resist with that $5 price point to go ahead and get this really awesome kit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all these leaves out. So I'm going to be reusing my washi to kind of hold down my dies and run this through my spell binders. I have no rhyme or reason in what I'm doing. I'm just taking out all my different dies, putting them all around to try to get as much coverage from the inks that I can. And then once I have them all lie down, like I said, I will put them through my die cut machine and let's see how it all looks when they're done. So here are all the leaves cut out from that vellum. Isn't this so cool? It reminds me so much of those leaves that we see come off from the tree with all the different colors. And I just thought it would be perfect to go ahead and use. Now, I'm just trying to understand where I want to place in the card. I know everyone does this a little bit differently. And to be quite honest, sometimes I put things down and still glue it down differently at the end. But I just wanted to see, do I need any more flowers to be cut out or these leaves to be cut out so that I can make sure that I have good coverage because I am going to cover the entire front of this card. I'm using just a regular old white card base here for this. And once I have that all planned out, I'm going to be using my art glitter glue to go ahead and put it down. And one thing I noticed, and I don't know if it's all vellum or just this particular vellum, is that it was a little bit harder to get these to press down initially. Don't know if it was the glue that I'm using or just because it was on vellum, but I did find I had to put a good amount of pressure and use some different objects to make sure that these leaves actually went ahead and stuck down fully and didn't pop up. So again, not really sure exactly what caused that, but just a tip, if that happens, just keep using that pressure there, especially along the edges, and then you can use any type of press tool, whether it's the actual glue bottle, or I'm using my homemade like stamp press that I have as well to kind of keep them down. Now, hopefully you guys have been following my channel for a while and know that the Tress Jolie shop actually offers 3 different kinds of kits. They offer a mixed media one, a card and tag kit, and a scrapbooking kit. Now, I don't always get all of the kits, and I am actually one who is here to do more of the mixed media ones, so I automatically get the mixed media ones, and occasionally I'll grab some of the other ones if they pique my interest. So this month I will be working with one of the scrapbook kits because I really liked the way the fall images came out. But you can choose to get 1, 2, or 3 kits, and every month she has another fantastic kit that she often combines with her own custom-made chipboards that you have probably seen in some of the other ones. So definitely go check out that channel. I'll put their information below so you can check out the website. Now, I felt with the white, everyone kind of knows if you watch me for a while, I have this thing with white, so I can't have too much of it. So I went ahead and did some splatters with it. So I took some of my distress ink and did one. I'm going to go back with 2 more colors, which is that orange color as well as pulling in some of that green color because I wanted it to go really well with the different colors that came from the alcohol inks. Then I'm going to go ahead and put down the sentiment. This is a sentiment from my stash. And I still felt my card needed just a little bit more. So I pulled out my Nouveau dots and I'm going to just randomly place them all throughout. You can make a Nouveau dots as small as large as you want. So I got ahead and covered the card. And then my card is pretty much done. So this is a great and simple way to add a lot of different texture without a lot of different thickness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.